To all those who have come, Leonard Mambo, many things which have been said about him in various places he has worked. We are the last people where he worked and we saw the wisdom. We saw a lot of wisdom and many things which have been talked about heroism and how heroes should be respected. Those who are part of the agendas Mambo was dealing with. I know he has left a lot of information with us, the wisdom, and as he raised, and is going to be late to raised, we have something which is going to make us even work more. There are things which have been said by the government, there are some of the things he was articulating, and I believe in prayers and in consoling our mind where heroism should be taken into account for the futuristic of Kenya's best at their performance. May we honor Leonard Mambo Botera as one of the aspects to go home with. Let Mambo rest in peace. May God bless all the family. Mama Alice, thank you so much. I know we have shared a lot. God keep on being with you. As a council, we shall still be visiting you just to give you that. May I allow the chairman who worked with him just to speak for a minute, because when the Heroes Council was being put in place, since the act came in 2014, when Ambassador Amina Mohammed was the Minister in Sports and Culture, he appointed a council to see matter of heroism, even proper respect, to ensure that that act is put in place. And I think that's one legacy which is lasting. Mambo has left us with, and I'm now with Dr. Adam Watu. Maybe just to say a word, because they work together with him in a good way. Thank you so much.
Shukran Charles, hamjambo waombolezaji wenzangu. Poleni kwa msiba uliotupata. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Dr. Adan. I am the first chair of the National Heroes Board. Though the act came into being in 2014, it was operationalized in September 2020. And I was appointed as the first chair. Previously, I was the Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims for a very long time. And I was also the chair of the internally displaced persons, resettling the post-election violence in 2007 to 2008. So when I was appointed as a chair by His Excellency the President, the first President Uhuru, I said, Your Excellency, wapi hii? Sioni National Heroes Council. I didn't have a board member, I didn't have an office, but he said, no, Dr. Adan, we have confidence in you, just roll out these institutions. I started with 3 members, and later on, the president appointed Mheshimiwa Gitu Akahengeri. Then the man who ran less than 2 hours, Kipchoge, was appointed. Then the best teacher at that time, Ali Muthabichi. Then our sister, the past Director General of Banis, was also appointed. And I was saying, okay, the president is giving me these old people, how am I going to work? Honestly, I didn't know what to do. Then the Mambo joined us in around May 2022. Mimi nawaambia kazi ilikuwa ni za ajabu sana. Vile mzee Mambo, Gitu na wazee wengine walikuwa wakiendesha, ilikuwa ni ya kustajabisha. Finally, we didn't have an office. We had to source for Wambia. Charles did a competitive interview. We got him. We didn't have money. There was no resource to set up the institution. But this man, with his acumenship experience, more than 35 years in public service, managed to establish us to where we are today. And I learned a lot from the Gitu and the late Mambo. Then one time when he came in and we took him to the office of the Chief Justice to take an oath. By the way, the National Heroes Council is one of the state corporations that took an oath of office before the Chief Justice. And yet it's not a commission. That is the significance of these institutions, how important it is. So when we took him to office of the Chief Justice, there was a lot of relations. Everybody was saying, now the national heroes have representations from the real heroes. Gitu is there, Habichi is there, Kipchoge is there, and the Mambo is there. So when we had a luncheon for him in an African hotel, I asked him, Mzee Mambo niambie kwa kinaga ubaga, hii kipindi chako cha jehi ni ungwana ilitokaje? He gave me a big laughter and he said, Bwana Aden, it was in 1965 in the same place, hoteli hii to Pan-Africa. We had lunch na kina Mheshimiwa Njonjo na Mbiu Koinange, wengine walikuwa pale wakila. Sasa kuna mtu who just came in and invited and joined their table. Sasa Mambo akasema, akaiangalia kushoto kulia, akasema, jameni, huu ni ungwana? Napokwenda kukaa pahala huku aliko. So that was the genesis, and we learned a lot from some of these people. And today is here. We have all attended burials here at this cemetery, hapa ya Wakristo na pale ya Waislamu. Many of us who attended burials were also down here today. Sote tutaondoka. Manabii za Mwenyezi Mungu waliweza kuondoka. Je, sisi ni nani? Haya ndio tunahitaji kutafakari. And both in Bible and in Quran it says very clearly, kila nafsi itaonja mauti. Kila nafsi. Every soul must test. Na kwa hivyo si ajabu. Kitu muhimu si idadi ya watu waliweza kuhudhuria mazishi yake leo. That's not important. Pahala muhimu na jambo muhimu ni Mwenyezi Mungu ampeleke pahala pema pepeni kwa yale huu mzee aliyoyatenda akiwa hai katika dunia hii. Hiyo ndio itamfaa pale mbele. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana. Tuko nanyi familia na tunawafariji kwa hali ya juu. Asante sana. Asante sana Bwana Charles kwa kusimama na familia, na pia nafurahi wafanyikazi wa National Heroes wote wako hapa. Asanteni kwa weza kuhudhuria siku leo ya mwisho ya Mzee Mambo. Shukrani.
Asante sana Dr. Aden Watu. Na kama wewe ni mfanyikazi wa National Heroes Council, tafadhali simama tuwatambue ambao mko hapa.